It is a little-known mountain located between two U.S. military installations in the Philippines. Clark Air Base, the largest U.S. Air Force base in the world, only 16 kilometers east of Pinatubo. Subic Naval Station, the largest U.S. naval base in the world, 32 kilometers west of Pinatubo. By the time scientists discovered that the mountain is actually a volcano, it is only 10 weeks away from a major eruption.
In the news, Mount Pinatubo in Botolan, Zambales is expected to erupt within 24 hours.
15,000 U.S. servicemen and their families are hastily evacuated from Clark and forced into the housing facilities of Subic, which are already bursting at the seams, with 14,000 Navy personnel and their own families.
That I've ever seen an operation like this, where one entire facility is in effect emptied into another.
In 1991, the military bases agreement between the United States and the Philippines is scheduled to end. George W. Bush's negotiators are in Manila to renegotiate an extension, but the public sentiment is that after 100 years of military presence in the islands, the United States must pack up and leave. Filipinos are hoping that if they cannot make their former colonizers go, maybe the volcano can. And so, Pinatubo erupts on, of all days, Philippine Independence Day. Spectacular as the June 12 eruption may have been, it is not yet the big one. The volcano, as the Philippine chief volcanologist Raimundo Punongbayan said, was only clearing its throat. At the precise moment of the climactic eruption, Typhoon Yunya crosses the island of Luzon. At 1:42 p.m., as Pinatubo shoots up a 35-kilometer ash column in the sky, the eye of the typhoon is only 70 kilometers away from the volcano's crater. It disperses the ashfall and turns day into night. Scientists are mystified. It is an amazing convergence of two forces of nature, a typhoon and a volcano, which has never happened before or since. Millions of Filipinos living in towns and cities around the volcano are also mystified. It is their first time to experience an eruption. Thinking they will only see trickles of lava from a safe distance, they are shocked to see ash, then rocks, then sand fall from the sky for 12 hours non-stop, compacted by rainwater which doubles its weight as it piles up on rooftops, causing widespread destruction. While they grope in the dark, the earthquakes start. Hard jolts every 2 minutes, non-stop for 10 hours. Some of the quakes measure as much as magnitude 5. The following day, Mount Pinatubo has lost its peak, and in its place, a gaping hole that will fill with water when the rainy season comes. The eruption, which is 10 times larger than that of Mount St. Helens, is the world's second largest eruption in the 20th century. It released 1 million times more energy than the atomic bomb at Hiroshima, and its ash circled the world and stayed in the atmosphere for many years, lowering the planet's temperature and delaying the effects of ozone depletion. Pinatubo has deposited millions of tons of pyroclastic materials on the mountain slopes, which will flow down as lahars in the next 5 years and head for the sea. The difference between then and now is there are towns and cities that stand in the way.
整天，你这个死